What's on my iPhone?
What's on my...
If only I could turn it on. Hey guys, it's Matthew, and today we're going to be going over what's on my iPhone XS Max. But first we get into like the apps I'm using and stuff. We're going to go over the cases I use for my phone. I ordered these two first, and they didn't show up on time for my phone even though it said the delivery was going to be earlier. So I had to buy a case, and so I went to the Apple store and got robbed. But yeah, it's actually a nice case. It just shouldn't be $42 with taxes included and everything. This color is the Blue Horizon silicone case. This is the clear case. It makes my phone look ashy. It's also a pain in the ass to get off my phone. And then lastly, I got this wallet case. The wallet case I had before on my 7, it was like a flipping one. It was a flipping one, so you open it up and it covers the screen, it was cool because you can hold more cards with this one because it does, it holds has 3 areas where you can put it in, and then also this for cash. But I didn't like covering my screen, and it was kind of getting a little thick. So now I just rock this one. The screen is open. You can put 2 or 3 cards in here. I've only really put my ID and then my debit card. That's all I really need. They have other colors though. They have red, blue, and black. All right, so let's take a look at the apps that I have on my phone. These new phones unlock pretty fast with Face ID, which is lit. This home screen is the Mojave wallpaper for macOS. I like it, it just looks really simple, dark. It's the nighttime one, so I just used it. It looks good with the black on the phone. So what I have here, it's kind of crazy. I've had this phone, for a month? I already have like 459 pictures. We're not gonna talk about it. Anyway, files I just slapped over there. Apple Maps, I actually use Apple Maps. I have both Google Maps and Apple Maps, but I actually use Apple Maps to navigate. The speed limit shows that I need that because I'm already speeding. Safari, I use Safari. I always have private browser on, not for the reasons that you're thinking. On my Mac, when I'm actually web surfing, I have it in the regular browser, not in private browsing, because I actually go to visit websites that I want to remember in my history. But on this, it's like quick lookups. I don't use it for I'm not doing an assignment on my phone. Then I have the weather app. I always check that. Wallet. I love Apple Pay, okay? It's really convenient. I have mail. I actually use the regular mail app. I don't install the extra. Dude. Holy. I actually use the default mail app. I don't understand why people would want to install an extra one. It doesn't make sense to me. I can put all the emails on there, my iCloud, my Gmail. That's all I have. iTunes Store, App Store. News, I never open it because literally everything that pops up is about Trump and I don't give a Settings, I just left it there. So the first folder I have here on the left is utilities. I slapped, I think the calendar, and there's some other apps that are in here by default, but I added more. Notes app, I actually do have notes in there. Clock, I use my phone as an alarm clock. I used to have an actual alarm clock, but that broke. Finally, an app that I can talk about. Music memos. This is by Apple. This is all the ideas I ever come up with making music. I put them in here. Anytime I think of like a run, that I was like, oh my god, I need to put this down before I forget it. I will sing it into this, and then I will include it into a song. Find my iPhone. I never lose my stuff, so I haven't had to use that in a serious. Honestly, I have. I'm not say hey Siri. The second folder I have is editing, so I have a pick, play, post. This lets you. I use this primarily why is this here? I use this primarily to crop video. That's really what I use it for. Then I have Avery. That app I use barely. I use this for annotating, but then now built in, when you do a screenshot, you can already annotate stuff. So I might be deleting this. Then I have Facetune because I'm fake. Because my acne used to be terrible, so I used to be super self-conscious about that. Ooh, this app I'm actually excited to talk about is Image Play. It lets you make a GIF pretty much out of anything. I use it a lot for bursts that we take, and then make it a video, so I can't really. Let me just take a picture of Zeta. Okay, do something bitch. So Zeta just did a little peace sign thing. we're gonna go in here and see burst. Look at that. And then you can do next. You can save it. You can do video high quality, which I usually do, or if I want to send a funny thing to my friends, it'd be a GIF. I use Visco. That's A1. I use Visco for every picture pretty much. I don't go too crazy with the filters. I used to make myself look like a vampire. Let me show you a picture of that. Wow! Okay, anyway. So I used to use like a filter, I forgot what it was called, I think it was like SE3 or some shit, but basically that would dry out any type of saturation you had. So I look like a vampire, but like this is a look, I don't know. This is a little shoot, that part, the little lopsided, but it's fine. Yeah, I look like a vampire. My skin tone is washed out. I look like I'm not mixed, except for that hair texture. That's how you would tell I'm black. But other than that, the filter I use, I might make a video on like how I edit my pictures in depth, but let's just go to Zeta real quick. Zeta's, I don't know when the Zeta's gonna post these pictures, but anyway, I usually use like the INF filter. It just kind of puts a sprinkle of saturation on your picture. Just a slight difference, it makes it look more bright and full. I use that a lot. And I use this, I crop in Visco too, just to get the ratio of 4 to 5 ratio for Instagram full pictures. Video crop, this also crops video and it's just faster to crop it. There's stupid ads though, like if I wanna crop this video, it's like, you wanna, I've seen this root affordable car insurance. Yeah, you can crop video very, very, very quickly. It has like every ratio imaginable. Then I have Unum, or Unum, best app to plan your feed in. I can delete these now. I'm using the free version because I don't like to pay for anything. It only gives you like a certain amount of slots here, but like the grids. So basically these 3 pictures right here is what I think I'm gonna post later. I try to keep up a feed. Lately it's been a little just because I'm ugly as f. It doesn't cost any money unless you do the subscription for more grids, and then you have to pay more. Basically, to plan your feed out more, I guess, far ahead in the future. But if you just keep up with your Instagram, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. That's 5 times 3 is 15 pictures you can put in at once. When you post them right here, I don't know if you can see, the ones that I've already posted are right here. Everything above is new stuff that you add. So once you post stuff, then you would delete, if I posted these 3, I would delete this row off because it would, like I just did earlier with the old pictures, because then it gives you more space. Moving on, in the media folder, this is the first app I install on my phone, along with like Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, like social media. Google Photos is a lifesaver. I have a total of, last time I checked, I think I had around like 30,000 pictures, maybe more on my Google Photos. This is every device I've ever had. I'm talking not even just phone. So this iPhone XS, 400 whatever pictures. I had 8,000 on my 7. I had that for 2 years. On my 5S, I had around 1,000 or 1,500. On there, or 2,000, I think. I don't remember. On my DSi, the Nintendo gaming system, all the pictures on there I have on here. So I can scroll down memory lane and see like everything I've ever taken, and it's kind of cool. The fact that I have like over 30,000 pictures, if I'm not mistaken, on here. I think that's pretty crazy, and it stores all of it for free. VLC, I like to talk about why I'm watching the Kardashians. This app will let you actually go and look at the local network here. And you can watch movies on it and stuff, or shows, whatever the hell you have on your external hard drive that's plugged into the network, anything, you can stream it, which is really cool. Then I have a whole folder catered to me. I have Facebook, don't really go on there, really only for family. My Twitter is, my @ name is the Manfre, and that's just like my Instagram. So yeah, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I post, this is my favorite social media app because I try on here. And then I have Snapchat. Snapchat is the same as the Manfre. Bitmoji, I freaking love Bitmoji, oh my god. When I found out that you can actually have afro textured hair, oh my god. I can actually be black on here, like this is great. My hair actually looks like my hair, kind of. My friends tell me that my Bitmoji is too light, but then like, the shade afterwards like too dark, so like there's not really in between, unfortunately. But this is probably the best self-emoji looking app. I use this a lot on Snapchat. It's really funny. I try to make my Bitmoji actually look like me. I use PayPal a lot for pretty much any online purchase that I can use PayPal for. I'll use PayPal. Very safe. There's a lot of buyer protection. I love PayPal. Cash App, Venmo, Google Pay. I give people no excuses to pay me back. I have the Best Buy app because I like to look at stuff I can't afford. Select deals, that's how this helps me get the things I can't afford, because this literally it gives you deals. So every day or so they have new deals. Some of them are not even good deals, but some are actually really good deals. Like they had like every now and then they'll have like shoes that aren't ugly and they'll be like 20 bucks, and it's like the brand name, like not knockoff, like they're actual Adidas or actual Nikes and like Roshes or something, and they'll actually be like really cheap on some site. A lot of times they'll have like cases. I usually look for tech type products on here. Then I have the Walmart app. I've actually been using Walmart Pay. When you scan at the card reader with the QR code, it's very convenient, it's super fast, oh my god. And plus I lose all my receipts all the time, so it's really cool because like in the app, hey Ellen, in the app it actually puts all your receipts together on the Walmart app. Yeah, it gives you all the stuff you've bought. Look at me, I bought lotion because I'm ashy as all the time. I bought cocoa butter, trying it out, different brand. I'm always trying different brands out. Anyway, but yeah, if you want to return it, then there's the barcode to return the your stuff. Well, that's pretty much all I have on my iPhone. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed all the apps and possibly found the new app you're going to install that you saw in my video. Peace. Trying to move around the shirt too much because it fucking squeaks.